Hi everybody, it's Ann Strommen. Thanks for joining me on this little video tutorial that I'm going to be putting together for you tonight. I want to make sure that all of you have a good visual on how LuLaRoe works. This is a direct sell marketing company similar to, oh geez, Avon, um, or Pampered Chef, things like that. So LuLaRoe is a clothing company that you cannot go to a store and purchase. You can't purchase it online because they empower women and men to become small business owners. So you will be buying directly from LuLaRoe consultants, me, I hope. And when I first was interested in LuLaRoe, I wanted to really get a good understanding of how it worked before I started buying. And it was a little bit confusing to me. My friend and now my sponsor for LuLaRoe was super patient with me. Grace Twiley was awesome and really sort of held my hand as I muddled through this and trying to really understand how best um, to find out what I wanted, how to go through the purchasing process, and heck, just even really understanding how it all works. So I want to start first by explaining the Facebook aspect of this as well as the other aspects. A lot of LuLaRoe consultants use Facebook as one of their primary methods of doing sales. I will do that among other things, but my primary sales methods will be Periscope and Facebook. So I'll walk you through both tonight at a high level, and then if anybody has any questions, feel free to just ask. And I'll post this on YouTube and put a link on my page. You can come back and look at it periodically. And as questions come up, all of you will know how to find me just by going to your Facebook page where I've added many of you, and then anybody who joins on their own, same thing. So, Facebook, I will have two pages. I will have this public page, and this is LuLaRoe Ann Strommen. LuLaRoe consultants, for their public facing pages, we're all named very similarly, LuLaRoe, and then our first and last names. So this is an open public page that anybody can see, find, and be a part of. It is not a closed group. I'll show you my closed group in just a moment. So this will be the page when people purchase from Periscope. They will come here and see the messages on how to check out and how to pay for their items that they purchased and or reserved on Periscope. In order to do that, they will click on some links, and I'll go through that in just a minute, fill out some forms, and then I will send invoices. So this again is that public page. There is a lot of information on here. There are links to my private VIP group where sales will be happening at Facebook only rather than Periscope. And links, of course, to my Instagram accounts and all that other stuff. So again, this is my business page, if you will, and this will be the launching point for most of my activities. This is not a page, as far as I can tell, that you join. It's just open to everybody. You can like it, and I hope that you do, and you can follow it. And then as I put, again, public messages on this page, you will get them just like when you like and or follow any other business page. So let's take a look then at my closed group, or my VIP group as we like to call it as well. So this is a group where I've added many of my current friends and family, work colleagues, etc. This is a private group. You can see that it's closed. My business name is a LuLaRoe a day. That's for a couple of reasons. I felt for a while, and so did Rob, my husband, that I was buying a LuLaRoe item a day, every day. It wasn't that drastic, but that's how much I truly loved these clothes, and I thought that's a really great way to name my own personal business. So on this page, it will look similar to the public page, except it is restricted to members. And when shopping starts and sales start, the pictures and the photos is where you will go to do that. And I'm going to demonstrate that on my friend's page, and then you're welcome to like her page as well, and follow her sales and kind of get familiar as we wait for my inventory to arrive. Again, there will be links here on how to pay, and this is my closed group. Hence the reason, as I noted, I could have my own special name, a LuLaRoe a Day by Ann Strommen. So this is Rob's and my business page. So let's take a really quick look about how you would purchase and participate in an online Facebook sale. So I'm going to go to Grace Twiley's page. So this is Grace's page. It's Grace Twiley's Loves. That's her famous saying is she calls everybody love. She currently has sales going on as well. So I will show you because it will be very similarly set up on my page when we get there. So you go to photos. You can do this on your phone. You can do this on your computer. But for for this purpose, I'm using my laptop. So you can record, or I can record what I'm doing and saying for all of you. In the photos, there are albums, videos, and individual photos. So I've clicked on albums to bring up, gosh, I wish I could minimize this. Can I wonder if I can. I guess I can't. That's okay. The albums here then are organized by each item that Grace and any LuLaRoe consultant will be selling at any one time. You can see that down here at the bottom, we have one of 9 of the 23 albums that Grace has up right now, and then you can right-click and change the pages. So just like when you're on your own personal Facebook account and you're looking at your photos or your albums, very, very similar. Within these albums, you will find photos of the clothing pieces. So I'm going to go into Randy first. Randy is a shirt that is a baseball shirt, baseball style shirt. You will see that there are pictures with sizes, so they go down as small as extra, extra small. And in the albums, then, you will see all the various pictures. You will see indicators on the sizes and then pictures of the pieces of clothing. I will do something very, very similar to this. Grace does a super job. I'll give you an example. So here's one of the Randy shirts in size small. It shows the style and then detail, close-up details. Oh my gosh, that one's really cute. That looks like old school cassette tapes on the sleeves. There will be directions on how to purchase. Grace is using something called Shop the Row, which is a really awesome way to sell, and I will likely do the same thing. So what you do is you comment sold, just type in sold, and then hit enter. I'm going to delete that really fast because that's not my size, although I really think it's cute. And once you type sold, so you want this shirt, you type sold, you keep on shopping. So you can exit out of here, you can go in and find another super cute style shirt. This one I'm really loving. Those look like, I don't know, almost like hydrangeas. Oh, so pretty. So here's another shirt that I really love. You can scroll through in all different ways, get to your sizes, and look for something you love. You just type sold as you go, okay? So I'm done with Randy's, and I'm really interested in finding some leggings. Oops, I went too far. Sorry about that. Finding some leggings that I would like. So I'm going to go to my size leggings. So I happen to wear one size. There is a tall, curvy legging as well. So I'll go to one size. and I'll pretend that I want to get some leggings that match that shirt. So what you do is the very same thing, is you just scroll through until you find something super awesome, something that catches your eye, you know, something that you can't live without. And quite frankly, like this one, I love. You can see here that there's a tiny little unicorn. Do you see it? In amongst these beautiful flowers on these leggings. So there's lots of these really uh, um, nuances with these pieces from LuLaRoe that make them unique and fabulous, like that little guy right here. And I've sat on my hands not buying these leggings. So I would type sold and move on. But I'll pretend that I'm done now, and the next step then is step 3, which is to buy this. Click here, and that will take you to another link that says shop the row. Okay, once you do that, you're going to hit claim and fill out your information, and then you hit claim again, and you keep shopping if you would like, or you claim and you're done shopping. Okay, so I'm going to go back. So you can comment sold, keep shopping, but if it's only, and you just keep typing sold as you go, or the other step you can do is comment sold, go over here and make sure that you claim it, because it will add to your invoice as you go. So sometimes I do that. You can do it as step 2 and then keep shopping, or you can keep shopping and then just go back. You'll remember what you've typed sold on, I promise. So anyway, I'm going to pretend I'm done. Fill in name, email address, shipping address, shipping method. So she's got cheapest or a local pickup, because anyone that lives by us certainly can come by. Promo codes, and then you're going to click claim and done shopping. So that way, that will send the message to your consultant and you will get an invoice. Invoices come through email. You'll need to watch for them. One of the things you need to make sure that you do is you pay invoices within 24 to 48 hours. In the beginning, as everybody learns how to work through these things and work through the process, I'm going to be, very, very easygoing about invoices, and give up to 3 days. But as things start really cranking and turning over in my world, in my business, I'm going to really appreciate a 48-hour. And I think all of the consultants that I've ever worked with were really good about sending a friendly reminder. There are things that are referred to as unicorns. So what exactly does that mean? That means that it is something that folks really want, and or they're seeking. So if you have, for instance, a pair of leggings, or a consultant has a pair of leggings that we know are a unicorn, you want to pay those invoices pretty darn fast, because just from an overall desirability, the next person in line is going to, take them if you don't pay for them right away. So hence the reason why all of the consultants will be asking. So I just said something that reminded me. Oops, that's not what I want. Reminded me of next postings. So this is a really, if you find a unicorn, and we will pretend, this is one that I love, it looks like leaves, but if you look really close, you can see that these are fairies. You see their little body, there's the head, the arms, the legs, and if this is a unicorn, what you will do, if you really love these, you can type the word sold on them, and if you love them and they're a unicorn and you see that they're sold, what you can also do is type sold next, or just next. And that way the consultant knows that if the first person that got these If that sale falls through, so they don't pay their invoice in 48 hours, the consultant will then go to next in line, sold next. Happens a lot with holiday items, holiday leggings, Halloween leggings. There's just been a massive amount of excitement around the Halloween leggings you can imagine over the last 3 weeks. I got 3 pairs myself, and the only reason I got them without looking for them was because I happened to be online in the middle of the night and somebody was flash posting them on Facebook, and I was lucky enough to just grab them. And it was unfortunate that the original folks lost it, but they didn't pay after 2 or 3 days, and now they're mine, and it was awesome. So you can sold and then sold next. Okay, so there are some folks that don't use Shop the Row. So if you don't see links like this, all you do is comment sold, and then you can type your email address. Or if you don't want everybody to know your email address, you type sold, and then you private message the sales consultant. Okay, so you would go to the consultant's page and message, just like you do any place else. All right, so I'm going to let that sink in a little bit. Private groups, unique sales that are limited only to the members. And then there, of course, are the public sales and my public page, which will be LuLaRoe Ann Strommen. You can see the coming soon now. Okay, so let's talk about Periscope. So Periscope is the other way that I am going to sell. You can do this via an app on your phone. Periscope is, I think, a subsidiary of Twitter or something. They're linked in some way. Periscope is live video. That's right, everybody, live video. I'm going to go into the live video realm. I think I'm going to do some test runs and practice with Rob and I and the kids, just trying to make sure that I get the flow. You can hear me stammering just a little bit even on this recording, because knowing that I can't pause and take a swallow of water or rewind terribly easily. When you're live on Periscope, that's going to be even harder. Okay, so Periscope, download the app on your iPad or your phone, or do what I do have here, Periscope TV, which is, as you know, because I'm on my laptop. What you will do is set up your settings on Periscope so you get alerts when somebody is selling that you follow. So you have followers just like you do on Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram or anything like that. And what I'm looking for really quick, and I don't think it's here. I don't think you can see it on the laptop, but we'll search for me. Let me see, 1 moment. You will search for me. Well, I'm going to have it posted. It's at a LuLaRoe a day is my tagline, but I don't know if you can do that here. Let me try it. Yeah. So you can see it says it doesn't find any broadcasts, and maybe that's just merely because I haven't broadcasted yet. So we're going to defer to that. But what you'll do on your phone, and I'll maybe do a little video using my cell phone or my iPad. I don't know. I don't have a GoPro. Maybe I'll just strap my cell phone to my forehead and use my iPad or something silly. But let's just do a test. I'm just going to do a general search for somebody who's live right now or was live recently. So you can see there's a guy, Count Drac Lulas, with some hashtags here about LuLaRoe and Halloween. He's having a Halloween party and a giveaway. So what you do here is I will sell via this live video. During the live video, I will give continued instructions. I think what we're going to do is there will be numbers that I will hold up, and then you type sold, first name, last initial. And then, same thing. I will have a link into my account, and you will be able to go, it will go directly back to that Google Doc for you to process and pay. So let's take, I don't know any of these people. Do I know any of these folks? There is a really good consultant who does amazing Periscope sales. LuLaRoe. Let's try if I can find Kendra. No. Okay. So this on the laptop, it's just not as easy. Let's go take a look and see what this gentleman is doing and selling.
Yes, thank you. Avocado green. Okay, you're sure you want the best? This is the real color. The real color, okay. It is a pretty print, yes.
So you can see the hearts. People are clicking the screen, and it means that they're indicating to him that they like it, but no one's buying it. You can see how many people are live here, down here at the bottom of the screen. It's a really fun way. I happen to be on Wi-Fi because I'm in a room that doesn't have direct connection on my laptop. So you can see it's sticking a little bit, but a really fun way to sell. All right, so once you're done, and you're done with the sale, or the sale is over, you will see that I clicked down here at the bottom on the name and opened up his page.
I can show some 3X Irmas earlier. It's a nice broadcast. I'm getting more 3X. I have 3X Classic as well.
I'm going to turn them off now. Okay, so I clicked the link down here at the bottom of his page, and it opens up here, and this has all of the payment information. So if you attend one of my live sales on Periscope, you click here, and you just follow the instructions. It'll say that to click the link to my Google Doc to fill it out so you can be invoiced. Okay, so you can see on this, he's got 1,100 followers, 79 following this, 41 are live, and this is just a really fun thing. And so far on this, or altogether, he's got 642,000 and change hearts. So he's doing a really good job, whatever he's doing. All right, so I'm going to shut Periscope down, and then I'm going to just quickly walk you through how to pay. Let me go back here to my main page. And this is not what the page will look like for you. This is the business side of the page. But you will see when you're all done shopping from a Periscope sale, you will come back here and you will click. This is pinned to the top of my page. You can see the pin here. It will always be at the top for easy location. Hit that link, and it's going to take me to take you to the Google Doc. So this is mine. So this is LuLaRoe Ann Strommen. You will fill out first name, last name, your Facebook username if it's different, your email address for the invoice, so that's required, your address, so this is your shipping address, the sold and tag, sold and won tag numbers. So, you know, if you bought a dress or a shirt that was number 152, you would type in 152 and then describe it a little bit, you know, gray, striped, Irma. You agree to the sales policy. LuLaRoe Ann Strommen is 36 hours to invoice you, so that's my turnaround time for invoicing you, and then you agree to pay the invoice within 24 hours. And like I said, there will be extra time because, you know, we all get busy. You just click agree, and then you submit it, and then I get your information in the email. And ladies and gentlemen, it's as easy as that. So I hope this little walkthrough of the process was helpful. I will post this to my VIP page and, of course, to this page so everyone has a quick link on the how-tos. First, I'll upload it to YouTube, of course, and then you'll see it all. I really appreciate your support of my small business, and I really look forward to having as much fun with all of you as I have had already shopping with Grace Twiley and all the other wonderful LuLaRoe consultants out there. Thank you and have a really good day.